I just wanted to give an update about William's seizures while I'm sitting beside him as he has some toast after school. I may have to chase him around the garden at times, so please bear with me. So William had a VNS implant, which stands for a vagus nerve stimulation implant, a few months ago. So this is something that provides nerve impulses to the vagus nerve, a bit like how a pacemaker works, but operating on this nerve. And in some individuals, having stimulation for this nerve can improve seizures. And when William had this implant fitted, he was having a couple of big seizures per week, and by big I mean I guess kind of the classic big seizures that you might think of involving convulsions. Change of scene here to fill out William's drink. Can I have the bottle? He's off. I'll keep an ear out for him. As well as those, I guess, sort of classic big seizures, he was also having some smaller seizures, which were just seconds long, but they occurred in clusters, and he was having those every day, multiple times a day, really, so a few clusters per day. So we didn't really notice much difference initially from William having the implant fitted, but part of this, or a big part of this, is because the impulses provided by the implant turned up gradually. So every couple of weeks we'd have an appointment, and they would turn up the current that's provided to this nerve by a little bit. But after a couple of months, so around about the end of our summer holidays, we suddenly had quite a big difference. So William was abruptly seizure free, and we had 2 weeks without any seizures at all. So going from having these little ones every day and a couple of big ones per week usually. Since then, he has had some, but they've only been big seizures. So he hasn't had any of the little ones at all. So his day to day, he doesn't have seizures, but he still has a big one, sometimes a couple of big ones at a time. But I think the key thing is that there has been some noticeable improvement. William's seizures have always been a bit up and down, a bit changeable, so we don't know whether this is going to last forever, but I think altogether, I think we should probably be positive, optimistic about it, despite the disappointment when he does have seizures, because we're always hoping that he's going to be seizure free for good, of course. But I just thought I would update on how things are going, because I know a lot of you have asked about how his implant is working out, so just wanted to share.